you very much. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, today, hello everybody. Like she said, my name is Lindsay Mattingly. I serve non-Title I secondary schools and programs. And Sharon also serves non-Title I elementary schools. Today, though, we're going to talk about some family learning we have coming up at the district level, and we also want to talk about collecting feedback. We know as staff in the education system, it's part of our continuous improvement, right? If we're not collecting feedback, we don't know how we can improve what we're doing. You guys are welcome to take a look here at this survey. I'm also going to put a link in the chat because I don't think that bit.ly is working. We need to check on that. We have a new survey. It is a family learning feedback form. It was presented to principals, I believe, earlier this week. And this is a way that we are trying to kind of align family learning and see how we are doing as a district and how we can improve. If you look at the form, it looks something like this. It's just a Google form for now, but we are hoping soon to move that to the Qualtrics platform for use. It's kind of a better way to look at the feedback. It's an easier dashboard to look at. But the reason we came up with some of the questions we did, they are formed around our dual capacity framework. And if you guys have seen any of our presentations, you know, this is actually the framework that we use in our district when we are working on family engagement. It is a nationally renowned framework, really internationally at this point, that guides the work that we do. And we want to make sure we're being consistent in these goals. And so if you look at the dual capacity framework, it's a very large document, but we've kind of brought out these 4 C's. These are the important areas we want to make sure we're measuring. And so is the programming we're offering building capacity for our families or educators, depending on the activity? Are we helping to make connections? Relationships are the foundation of family engagement. And so how are we moving that forward? Are we shifting cognition? Are we changing beliefs around things that we're presenting on? And are we helping to increase confidence? So our families feeling more confident about being able to help their students at home. Does anybody have any questions so far? And I will say that we are going to add something down in the bottom about did you have a chance to connect with other families? We're really trying to be data driven, and we know if we look at our district-wide family survey feedback, that is the one area, one of 2 areas that families say across the board, every school, it doesn't matter. That's one of the things that they feel could most be improved is feeling connected to other families in their school and across the district. So we want to add that question in to make sure we are gauging that as well, because we want to make improvements in that area. And the other area, the second area that district-wide is lowest is communicating with families about ways they can help improve their child's learning from home. And so you can see that's present in the survey. Here's an example of some of the feedback we've gotten so far. We have piloted it at a few programs in schools. And you can see apparently we're doing a pretty good job so far. And that the one that has the least agreement there is, did you have a chance to share about your child with the presenter or teacher? Because that's another thing that we feel like is important, those funds of knowledge that families have to help us serve their children better. And so we need to maybe look at creating more opportunities for that. I also want to talk quickly about some upcoming learning opportunities that we have. You guys may have heard of our Family University series, or FAMU. This year we are doing once a month sessions. All of these are going to take place at our Family Connection Center, which is on Russell Cave Road, and it's the back of Consolidated Baptist Church. If you haven't come to any of our programming there, we would love to have you. Lots of great things happening there right now. Actually, on October 10th, I think we have like 3 different programs happening that night. So it will be very busy, but we're going to make it work. We have plenty of space. But you can see here some topics that were, we surveyed some families, we surveyed staff to see what would be of importance to some of our families. And so these are what we have planned out. Please know that all of these we do feed the families. They're from 5:30 to 7 p.m. We have dinner, and we have activities for the whole family. So you can bring kids of all ages, and we will have activities kind of broken up by elementary. We even have a toddler room where we have staff and volunteers who are helping take care of those little ones. And then we also have interpreters available at those events. Another program that we offer is called Cuentos Familiares, or the Latino Literacy Program. This is a bilingual program in English and Spanish that is focusing on developing a practice of family literacy. So each week, the families get a bilingual story that they get to take home. We model reading that story and talk about what kind of questions might be good to ask at home. And then they go home and they practice doing it together to really build up that love of reading at home. This will be a 6-week class from October 10th through November 21st. Of course, no class on Halloween. And if you have any questions, you can always contact Carolina Brock in our office. And that QR code and link is for registration. If you would like a flyer instead to share with your families, you can just drop that down in the chat, let me know, and I can email that to you. And then next semester, we will have Cuentos Familiares, or Latino Literacy for College Awareness. I think, yeah, this is the last one I will talk about, is our ACT prep program. This program is very, very popular. It is a free ACT prep class. Unfortunately, it's already full, but we just wanted to let you guys know we're rocking and rolling on that. I think we've got at least, I want to say 90 participants. And these are high school students from all over the district who are getting a chance to really practice these different ACT sections and get some good strategies to help them when they go take the test. Last, I have to plug our Facebook page. If you want to see where we've been out and about, this is a fun page to follow because we're here, there, and everywhere. And we also want to lift up the great things going on in our schools too. You can see on our little banner, we've got some folks from Morton, some community events up there. So if you want to see yourself on there, let us know. We'd love to join your event. And I think that's all I got.
Thank you, Lindsay. I did have a question about the
Yes,
survey. Would that be something that if Frisks were hosting a family night that they could use and then get the event specific data back?
absolutely. So right now, I guess this is sort of like a pilot year. And so right now, I think all the I know the PDF itself with the QR code was shared with principals. Forgot to ask Miranda who all has access to like the back end, but anytime you want to use that survey and get the results from it, your FACE liaison, your district FACE liaison, will be able to pull that data and can kind of come talk it over and see where we can make improvements and what went really well. So basically, just reach out to your FACE liaison.
Does anybody have any questions or request more information about anything Lindsay shared?
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No Frisk team that the FACE team is eager to support you in the work you're doing and engaging families. And so, reach out to this team and your assigned person. And thank you for being here. I'm going to draw one name today for a door prize. So let me have my little pile of slips over here. All right, Casey Geddes. So I will send you a prize via the courier.
Yay.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.